Hello friends, and welcome back to Hermit Not episode 2. Anyway, cute cliche intros aside, I had a lot of fun making that time lapse and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Now, I am in front of the house and I just kind of wanted to go through because the time lapse didn't quite show how the inside went. So for the rest of the video, we're going to first start off with giving a little tour of the house, and then we're going to do some cleanup, like storage cleanup. Look, my inventory is clean. The chests are god-awful. So we are going to first go over what this server is, because this is obviously a different server. This is the Eminent server, which is entirely different from the first one. I don't even remember what the first server was. However, I liked this server. It was so much fun, and I'm currently frostbitten. When I was building this, I was pretty clean in my New Year skin, but it's rather cold. So this server has a lot of cool stuff, and you'll be seeing some of the cool stuff that I've discovered so far. And some people, some really nice people, actually gave me some armor. which I was really grateful for. It was so nice of them. I even got this really nice pickaxe that I totally forgot about, and this sword. Really nice stuff. Now, this is a really nice area. And some of the things the server has to offer is like your shops, and there's this cool mine menu thing, because as you go mining, you'll see different stuff that comes about. Things called flux. That's one way you make money. Then there's this fishing. I think it's fish shop. Yeah. And so if you go fishing, you can sell stuff, make money that way, but they're only special items, which I have a couple of them in my chest somewhere. But it's really fun on this server. The people are really nice so far, and the stuff that they do is cool. Another really cool thing is, look, I just got 2 sugarcane from that one hit. There's so many cool things. I have a lot of sugarcane already. And I just wanted to go through, have some fun on this server. And if you notice, the time lapse was actually a lot less choppy than the original time lapse that I used to do was. That's because I was able to fix the FFmpeg for replay. So that means a lot clearer, a lot more lovely, and a lot nicer. And I just loved this area, by the way. When I came here, it was just so cute. Oh, and there's also the apt home mod. And then in the video you saw, I claimed this area, because this is a server where claiming is allowed, and that's amazing. The first time-lapse, though, where we were flying all around right before the time-lapse of the house, was the spawn. Because the spawn was so cute. I had to get a time-lapse of just flying around it, because it was so pretty, and you gotta appreciate the work that went into this server. Eminent is so far really nice. All the people are really nice. Now, without further ado, I'm not done decorating the house, say the least. I just really loved having this porch. But let's talk about the house a little bit before we actually go inside, give a tour. Now, this is different than what I usually build. Anybody who knows me knows that I've built modern, suburban, even Topaz Manor. But this house is different. It's not quite the same. It's actually well structured, and it's based off an actual house that I looked up on Google. Because I really liked the front of this house. I wanted to try building something with an actual idea of what I wanted. So this has the layers to it. This pretty garage with this ascended, or it's not but this extended, there it is, the extended little A-frame here that leads up into this beautiful porch with a beautiful dormer up there, and it just leads to a 2-pointed roof. And then the back part of the house that has this extended bit was really my favorite part of the something I actually took from a house I see in real life every day on the bus on my way to school. Because it has this little part that sticks out, and then the door frame sticks out even. I thought that looked really nice, and it adds just that extra little bit of detail to an otherwise really flat house. But houses are typically really flat anyway. So by adding like some nice extension, give it nice bottoms, what they call it, shutters? No, not shutters. Whatever these are called. Shingles, that's what they're called. So I really enjoyed building this because it was really so much fun. And I did just redesign this. So if you paid attention to the time lapse, I ended up standing still quite a lot. That was me counting blocks. And I ended up making the house actually shorter lengthwise because I didn't count. There's a hill over there. So I had to make room for that. But it didn't change too much of the design. It literally just changed the back end a little bit. But overall, it's pretty much the same as I intended it to be. And I had to buy the sand to make the glass. And look at this. It's so nice. Connected glass textures. Okay. Enough dawdling about how much I love the house design, because it's really pretty. I loved the dark oak. I love the stone base. Because I used a real life house for this, so I wanted to use something similar. While the house I looked at was white with a kind of gray look, it did have a lot of nice features that I like. And I love dark houses because that lets in for like have a nice lighter floor, and then I want to make sure that's contrasted with a nice contrasty color. I could have just gone with gray, but I didn't. I wanted to have a little bit more color, and I just wanted it to look a little bit nicer, so I decided to add in some birch. Okay, so now we go inside. Mobs are terrible, so we're going to lock it up. So this is so far what I've got. This door is a little recessed or a little extended outward, which is fine. I don't mind it. It's not like I'm walking right against the wall. So the garage area actually is a garage, and currently my main storage system was just an absolute mess, as we can see. We'll go through and organize that later. Oh, this thing, see these glowy items like the rune dust, the donut fish, this crab scale. Crabs, by the way, are just silverfish. They're just silverfish. But they only come out when you fish, which is really cool. This server is so cool because there's so many little modded things that make this server so interesting. This is just a dropper with a fence on it, but the function's really interesting. I got the rune dust from these unrefined bits that you put in the dispenser, and then you right click on the fence post, and it gives you something like rune dust or a prismarine that does something. We have a lot of iron. Like, we have over almost a stack of iron. I used a lot of my iron to make all these. Oh yeah, the ready your fist, that surprised me. Because I really wanted these lanterns. I love the 1.14 updates. I love the composter. It's a perfect trash can. I love the barrels, the perfect cabinets. I don't have any nice furnaces. As you've seen in the time lapse, they were my auto smelters. But there's so much cool stuff. Like this, for example. You can sit on a stair or a slab. It's so cool. It makes my builder's mind just flutter with excitement. Now, as you can see, there's that little lonely flower pot. These walls are quite barren. Like I said, I'm not done decorating. There's still a lot I need to do, and apparently I fell through the floor. Not expected. But that's fine. We're not going to be doing much sitting. It's going to get really annoying. But, and then I have this nice little back area. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might put like a little table with some slabs and have it with a nice little mountainside view. But I know what I'm going to do with this back area. This back area, I want a beautiful farm garden. Like there's just this little disheveled path that leads into a lush field of wheat, sugarcane. It's going to be lovely. We're going to work on that in the next episode. So I'm going to put a nice little runner here, leads out to the door, put a little workstation here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll put the enchant station here, because I have books. I have plenty of books. So, and I loved the I like polished diorite. I love this texture of diorite, because it looks like marble, and it looks really nice, and not as disgusting as its unrefined counterparts. In here, we used polished andesite. I wanted it to be a different color, because this looks better as a kitchen tile, in my opinion. So now we come up here to the second floor. But before we go up there, I want to change something, because that looks really awkward. Let's see, I should have some spruce in here. Dark oak. I did a lot of resource gathering over the past couple days I've been on the server. One day the server was shut down and I couldn't even get on, but that's okay. Do I really not have any more spruce? I don't feel like going down and chopping some. This is where my lazy heart flutters, because I really love the whole shop concept. Let's just get 2 logs, that should do. Because, like, I wasn't in creative mode, and anybody who knows me knows I hate building roofs in creative mode, or not creative mode, survival, because it's so annoying. Speaking of annoying, I don't have pickaxes, so we're just gonna, I didn't even need spruce, I needed birch. I have birch. I thought birch would make a nice wall, because it really contrasts with the dark oak walls. I would normally use like a white concrete or white wool, but I didn't have access to those materials. I had access to like birch and the spruce and all those wonderful colors that I love building with, like every time. Like in the last time lapse build, it was a beautiful dark oak house. It was a beautiful dark prismarine. So this is my room. I'm obviously not done. We're going to throw some pots on here. We've got a nice little bench so we can leisurely look out the window and think about what we're going to do tomorrow. Stuff like that. Fun stuff. And then I redesigned a wardrobe idea I stole from Grian. So it has just these little things and it's barrels. It kind of looks like a wine cellar cabinet, but it's fine. Might put some chests to make a chest or drawer here. So that's my room. This is the guest room. I haven't started it yet, but it is lit up. It has a pretty view of outside. So we're going to build some stuff here. I might actually make this an office. I do know, however, I'm going to make this a bathroom. It's going to be a really small bathroom, but it's going to work. I'm going to put some stairs facing into here, put some slabs, fill it with water, have it waterlogged. It's going to be beautiful. Have a little toilet, a cauldron for a sink, all the cute little things. And then we come upstairs, and this is the attic area, just for things that are like a little bit more technical, like this. My auto smelter that's now currently done, smelting all the bricks I had from last time. This is the first time I've been on the server today, not gonna lie. However, as of recording this, I did do the time lapse. Like, most of people who actually pay attention to how my videos are made, know that the day I make the videos is typically the day I upload them, and then they go out the very next day at, like, if it's the weekend, they go out at noon. If it's a school day, they go out at 3 p.m. my time. And so it's really fun. Okay, so let's see, how long did that? 13 minutes for a ramble, not bad. So now what we're gonna do, just for a little bit, we're gonna talk about like how this is gonna change compared to all the other failed times that I've tried at this series, because anybody who's been here for at least an extended amount of time would know that Hermit Not is a series that keeps dying, coming back, dying, coming back. So we're going to try and fix that. We're also going to make sure that we can get some nice new leaves. I'm going to throw that out. This can go in another drawer, another chest, I should say. And basically, we're just going to be trying to work on like just overall improving what we have, getting through. And I'm going to especially focus this series on some editing skills. Because like, if you notice, like I've been editing more. Even my drawing videos are so much nicer. Like there's a little bit of editing, there's some music. It's pretty cool because that's a skill that's really good to learn, especially for series like this where you're more reliant on what capabilities you do have, learning to improve the capabilities you don't have. That's what the main goal for this series is. It's like I want to be able to really prove to myself that I can make content for like no money, really as good of a content as I can make for as little as possible. That is my true goal for this series. So this is all the stuff for this chest. We got a wood chest, we got this chest. I think we'll do decorative blocks like this stuff that doesn't really have a place anywhere else, but would make sense in here. I have a plan for that actually. I'm gonna need these. Put those in there. So then we're going to pull all this out. We're gonna make this like our polish andesites or rough andesites, just stuff along that line. It's just some pretty basic materials. I like doing different things. Adds a little bit of wonder. In this chest, we'll put like our tools, golden shovels, stuff like that, just to make sure everything's out of the way. Even extra armor would do. Then in this chest, we'll pull out all the dirt, all the rough material, stuff like that. And like I said, in this, we're gonna go ahead and plop down another double chest right here. And we're gonna put like spare wood blocks that we have, some stairs. Because really, what I'm trying to accomplish, even though I've been rambling for a good little bit now, Minecraft music hit them, but really what I want to go for is like this it's possible to create good content with legit no budget. Literally the most money I've spent is on Minecraft and on like Don't Starve and stuff like that. But anything else I'm not trying to spend any money on. So I've learned everything I have on my own, or I watch YouTube and basically get an idea of how other people work, because I actually spend a lot of time learning how to do stuff from other YouTubers. Like my drawing style has actually improved because I've watched so much YouTube. So like anybody who's can go back, watch some of my old videos, handle the cringe. First off, I implore you if you do, because man, that art style is so bad. So bad. So basically, if anybody does go back, watches those videos, and can live through the suffering that is my old style, I will do nothing for you, but it still be really interesting to show that there has been growth in my art career, which proves that you don't need anything extremely fancy. I know a lot of YouTubers probably say that, but it's really true. I use IBS Paint to draw on like my tablet. That's where I do my drawing. So you don't need much, you just need enough. We'll put our ores in here. So keep that like it is. Did I make these? I don't remember. But yeah, it's just like, you don't need much. It's really easy. Food can go in the kitchen. So we'll put our fruits in here. We'll put grain. Oh. We'll put raw resources in there. We're going to go ahead and throw out this because I don't need this. But yeah, it's like, it's not hard. It's really not. And it's kind of upsetting to see some people like think it is hard when it's really so easy. So I really implore you guys, like, go check out some of my old videos if you really want to. And I would congratulate any of you that can make it through the silly comics that I used to make. But like, things are so much fun nowadays. Like just being able to grab whatever I need when I need it and just have fun building and stuff like that. Because content has changed. Like, how much do I normally talk in a video? I have something I want to talk about, I shall talk. I'll talk gently, not loud. Because nobody really wants to hear a loud me. It's just simple facts. Those. If you're wondering what all these bricks are for, they are for pot making. I make a lot of flower pots. I might as well be Python MC. Okay. So now we have extra food, so we're going to put extra grain and stuff like that in here. For now, we're going to store paper products in here. Gotta claim land garbage, so that can go right here. Then we'll put those in there. I don't have any space for them. Go in there. So now I gotta check on the stone. Thank you. Now I can make these. I gotta get used to all the new stuff. Because, like, there's so much new stuff in Minecraft now. Like the honey blocks, although that's in the next update. This is still 1.14.4. So, lots of cool stuff like that. There we go. There you go. Then we'll put, like, our tools that we don't use in here. So that way, it's funny stuff. I think I can make a couple more of these armor stands and kind of put them around. I like armor stands. They're a really good way to display what armors you're not using anymore, and it's a lot of fun. Surprisingly, my voice is a little strained right now, probably because I'm trying to maintain a lower volume, be controlled, not too excited, and hopefully not come off as too chatty. I don't want to go outside, I really don't. So we just keep walking around talking, maybe do some more organizing like we are, and that's okay. yeah, there's a lot of people online, and there's another fun thing. My main goal for this series, though, is this. We are currently algae ranked, which is free. That's legit all there is. So I'm able to afford, let's see, what's my balance currently? 26,000. So that means 26,000. So we're 4,000 blocks away from being able to afford Sunfish. But I really, really, really want to get up into like Kraken and the Paragon ranks, because the ranks offer you different things, and I want to be able to do those. Like you should. Like you have the set home keys, claim blocks, the smelt commands, a condense command. Wow. I haven't looked through all of these, so some of these are really cool. A slash heal command. So yeah, our goal is to be able to get access to all the different ranks. That's the true goal. And there's a reason why the font is very transparent and clear. This server is not really PG rated in its language, so I'm trying to make sure that anything that is not really child friendly because of the use of copy system doesn't show up. So that way I'm safe, we're safe, we're all safe. So let's go get some flowers. It's about to take time, it should be fine. Actually, let's go grab my bow. Where did I put my bow? Oh yeah, we still haven't organized this chest. Let's do that. But yeah, it's like there's so many different things. Oh, and before anybody spouts at me in the comment sections, I am fully aware that there's a block missing from the back of my house. Let's go fix that here in a moment. So we have a bow. We have fences can go in here because it is a wood type of decorative. Then we have our ore. We have obsidian. The nether portal does work here, so that's good to know. We have a bit of redstone, so we're going to just put that in here, along with this and this. This can be our mob chest from now on, so we'll have string. We should have more than that. Hopefully this is enough of that. We need to get some more of this. We have some quartz, then we have bones, some gunpowder, fishing material. Alright, and we'll put the water bucket here with the tools, and like this rune dust. We'll put the really interesting stuff in here with the cool stuff, like the crab claw, and the rune dust, stuff like that. Oh, spider eyes, spider eyes. There we go. Let's do that, since we shouldn't have very much of those. Okay, so what else should we do? So we're just going to be busy decorating, doing some minimal stuff, because today's just going to be a chill day. Just not going to do very much, just observing the server for what it is, and it's a lot. And it's going to be so much fun. At least I hope you guys think it's going to be so much fun, because I'm really excited for this server. Cooked fish can go. Need to make more cabinets. In here, ooh, I wonder if I could spell crates. Enchantment crate, cyclone shake crate, winter crate. Okay, that's a warp crate. So, I've not been here. Oh, yes, I have. That's a lie. So, like many servers, like especially Breakdown server, I got an ample. But there's many fun things that the server has to offer, and it's going to be so much fun, especially when I start learning what those many things the server has to offer are, because I really don't know. Like, just the other day, I discovered the whole sitting down mechanic, and I was playing on the server for like several days. We'll put the iron here. this have infinity on it? I think it has mending and infinity. Wow. So that is a legit thing. So this, like, so just that proving by itself that the server is a little bit more than what it was proven to be. Check out this bow. Someone gave me this bow. One shot. Oh, he burned. Let's hit that creeper. Yeah. I think you get stronger the more you use things like this. But, like, we're gonna first start out just, like, doing some flowers. We'll do the gardening in the next episode. But I think this video has run on long enough, so I'm gonna cut my plans short, actually, and kind of leave you guys off on that. It's like, the server's so much fun. Tell me what you're excited for. Now that I'm bringing back Hermit not as a more stable type of doing. I do have a hard time, like, I get really excited and I start building things, but from now on, if I build something, I'll record it in the replay mod and present it as a time lapse, so that way you guys are always in the know of what I'm building, and if I do stuff, there's always evidence of it, instead of just me doing what I used to and just, hey, I built stuff. Too bad you can't see it because I didn't record it. Now I have the abilities because Java Edition allows me to do so much more. Now that I have access to using OBS, the replay mod, Optifine, there's so much things that we could do here, and that's what I plan to accomplish. This is going to be our new tale, the tale that fate shall tell for us. And I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Until then, my name's Fate Tales. I'll see you all again in the next episode. Bye, guys.